Hello everybody and welcome to Willa Dean's Kitchen. Today, as you can see, potato is on the cutting board, so that's going to be what's on the menu. So, every now and then you need a quick side dish to go with whatever you're cooking, and potatoes come in handy for that. So that's what we're going to do with this potato today. We're going to make some potato wedges, and I call mine half wedges because what I do is I cut the potato in half first, and then I lay it on this side here, and then I'll cut that in half, and then I'll cut it in half again, and then I'm going to cut these in half, and now we're going to do one more half, so we'll have 8 wedges here. So we got 4 from the first half of the potato, and we have 4 from the second half. Now, from here you can cut them even smaller, if that's what you like to do. But what we're going to do with these 8 wedges is we're going to place them in a bowl that we have waiting here. And now we're going to do the other half of the potato. So we just sit it up, and then we'll cut it in half. So that's 2 pieces. Cut in half again, and we have 4. Then we cut the quarters in half, 6 pieces, and now 8. So we got 8 more wedges here. I'm going to add to the bowl. Now, this is an easy recipe. So what I have now is I have some of my favorite seasoning. And I have some black pepper, and I have a little bit of ground coriander in here, which is another one of my favorite seasonings, and I have some dry Italian seasoning. So this will go good with our potatoes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wipe this board off real quick, and we're going to bring our potatoes back. And we're going to start seasoning them. So add a generous amount of seasoning. And use your spoon. Kind of stir it up. Get it mixed good. Now potatoes, you don't want to under-season them. I mean, no one likes a bland potato, especially mashed potatoes, but I'm going to add a little more of this seasoning salt here. Then we're going to crack in some peppercorn. Some pepper in there really good. And then we're going to add our Italian seasoning. Generous amount. Going to mix that up. Some more. Now as you can see, the potatoes are starting to get coated well with the seasoning, which is good. And then we're just going to drizzle in some olive oil. And this is going to help when our potatoes in the oven. It's going to keep them moist. It's going to get them brown and help that seasoning along. So this is it. Now all you have to do is put these on I usually put them on a lined baking pan or greased bacon sheet, and place them in the oven at 370 degrees. Between 25 and 30 minutes is what I found is a good time frame. Depends on how hot your oven gets, but next what we do is get them on the pan and get them in the oven. Okay, our potato wedges are complete. I served them up with roasted pork loin with some asparagus and purple carrots. These potato wedges are easy to make. They're flavorful. You can serve it with sandwiches, roast, or even by themselves. I think the kids will love them as well. Enjoy the recipe and stay tuned for more good recipes from Willie Dean's Kitchen.